What's up, ProSense family? Don't you find it insane how easy it is for pros to just get these easy 4K or ace clips with them getting nothing but headshots within the clips? Some of us may be wondering if it's just the way that they are born, or that they must have some type of crazy secret sauce that makes them stand out from us, the average players. Well, you're not wrong about the secret sauce, but it may be surprising to find out that it's an actually pretty simple secret sauce. Before we get into what the secret sauce is that pros use, 80% of you guys aren't yet subscribed. Please subscribe. It helps us out so much and allows us to keep bringing bangers. And for you to truly get the rank that you desire of becoming diamond and beyond, watch the entire video. Do not be an iron. And stay till the very end for some amazing news. Okay, so obviously for starters, the secret sauce isn't really a sauce you can eat. It's just a metaphor, guys. Lol. But the big secret method that the pros use that you don't is pretty simple. It's being able to keep your composure and prioritizing your crosshair placement. These two skills are the most important things to master in Valorant in order to become a dominant player, okay? In order to become a dominant player, guys, you basically really need these two skills as they are incredibly essential. If you do not master these skills, then the highest ranking you really expect to hit is gold, and here's why. When you think of these two skills, which do you think comes first in the magical scale of importance? Well, if you chose crosshair placement, then oh boy, are you so utterly wrong. The reason why composure is number one on the magical scale of importance is because without keeping your composure, you will literally never be able to do anything in Valorant consistently. And trust me, guys, consistency is key. So let's take a deep dive into these two skills so you can really understand what I mean by this, so that way you aren't just lost in the sauce. Okay, so excuse my cringe humor, but before you can fully understand the art of keeping your composure, let's tell you what it even is. Okay, the art of composure is basically being able to keep calm while playing in game mentally and physically. This means controlling your tilt, not letting your nerves get the best of you. For example, when you play a Smurf and then you get nervous that you are going to lose, since you think that person is better than you, you really want to avoid this. Okay, guys, we're not sweet out here, you know. We hard, we know we're the best players because, you know, you guys are subscribed to ProSense, and that's all we produce is the best players in the game. Kaboosh. And another thing, guys, is controlling any ticks or desperate reactions. These are some stuff that you want to avoid. Okay, the best way to keep your composure mentally is by simply taking after the Godfather himself, Mr. Optic FNS, which he is famously known for saying the two famous words, all good. Whenever something tilting happens, you just want to say to yourself, all good, and then you want to move on to the next round. This is one of the best ways on how to prevent tilt, which of course we will make a video on in the future, but let's get back on how to aim with your composure, okay? And also, guys, look out for our courses, okay? They're dropping in April, and we're going to give you a little sneak peek at the end of the video, guys, in terms of, like, you know, the website. Not yet of our courses. We'll show you kind of a sneak peek of our courses kind of later on, probably next month or something. But, you know, let's get back into the video, okay? So, how to aim with composure. Aiming with composure allows you to have insanely precise aim, and the only thing you have to do when aiming with composure is remember the fundamentals, which is keeping your crosshair placement in mind and staying calm when you are in gunfights, okay? You have to go into every gunfight with the mentality that you are just the better player and not to be afraid of dying, because at the end of the day, everyone dies. And yes, I mean everyone, including the Godfather himself, FNS, but just like you, he always comes back to life. Yes, he does. So when you are aiming with composure, remember to always say the words, all good, when something tilting happens to you, and always keep your fundamentals in mind. And keeping a calm, collective mindset when engaging in gunfights is a major bonus. All right, so now that you guys are practically gods at keeping your composure, don't forget to check my man FNS out because that dude is the GOAT. Now let's get into what we were talking about when we said stick with the fundamentals when trying to keep your composure. And the main fundamental that will help you the most is your crosshair placement. Basically, by keeping your crosshair at head level towards the angle you expect to make contact with your enemy, you will boost your accuracy by 99.99%. And I mean no kizzy shizzy, my dizzle whizzle. This is because your crosshair will already be directly on the head of your target or very close near it, causing you to only have to slightly adjust your crosshair to be directly on the enemy's head. And then all you need to do is go pew pew and they're dead. Okay, all you need to do is shoot. Okay, guys, that's what pew pew means, shoot, right? And you know, that pretty much makes your job a lot more simple, doesn't it? Now, here is where it gets tricky. Many players absolutely suck at crosshair placement due to the fact of them not being able to keep their composure. Okay, it's not because they can't keep their they don't know how to keep their crosshair placement at head level per se. Like everyone can be like, oh, okay, here, let me keep my crosshair placement at head level. Up, it's syncing. Oh, let me keep it there. But the reason why, you know, the fact that them not being able to keep their composure, they completely forget about the skill of keeping their composure, which causes many players to not think rationally and commit actions or react to any action through fear and desperation. For example, what do you notice the most in plat and gold elo? Well, the biggest thing that I notice is that players love to freak out. Well, not love, but they tend to freak out after seeing an enemy, and they will immediately crouch and spray, desperately trying to get the kill, not really realizing that if they were to just keep calm and keep their crosshair at the enemy's head, that they'd get the kill much, much quicker. So remember, when thinking of crosshair placement, it's also very important to not only start with your crosshair being at head level, but to keep it around head level while keeping the bullets on the enemy's head, okay? Trust me, if you implement this change into your gameplay, you can expect to rank up incredibly fast. Now, I'm going to give you some mistakes to avoid so that way you can start implementing these changes into your gameplay so that way you can actually rank up incredibly fast, okay? Because it's one thing to just listen to the video, but it's another thing to actually soak in the juicy information that I'm giving you and to apply it into your day-to-day gameplay. So make sure you guys are doing that, okay? Mistake number 1. You want to avoid freaking out and making desperate plays out of fear and desperation of thinking about losing or dying. This will cause you to die more and develop incredibly strong doubt in your mindset, causing you not to have the necessary confidence to go into every duel with the mentality that you are just the better player. Mistake number 2, totally forgetting your fundamentals by letting tilt get to you. Remember to say all good and move on. Think about it. If you just let tilt get to you, you can basically consider the game you are in a guaranteed loss, and you won't be able to get that loss back since any game after is just throwing your elo, since that's technically tilt queuing. So stay calm and remember that everything is always all good. And getting into the last mistake, mistake number 3 is not trusting yourself when doing anything in game. Listen, if you train your aim, game sense, or any ability of skill for Valorant, then you need to trust yourself that you can do whatever it is that you want to do because you trained for it. So trust your training. For example, if you know someone is hiding in a corner, trust yourself that you can swing that angle and get that kill. Easy peasy. Trust. I'm blessing you right now with this knowledge, okay? Follow all the advice that you learned from this video and just wait to see the results that you are able to develop from it. I'm talking about hitting diamond and beyond, baby. All right, guys, I hope you found this video to be helpful. If you did enjoy the video, don't forget to drop us a like, comment, and subscribe. Turn notifications on so you guys are never, ever missing banger content like we're giving you now, guys. ProSense will soon be the #1 training platform to develop immortal level players. So let's work hard so we can make this happen. Also, guys, here is a little preview to our website that is being developed right now. And you can expect us to launch our website with the best courses that the internet has to offer in April or early May. So, of course, stay tuned, my deadly gamers. And it's been your boy Sando. I love you guys. We appreciate so much support. Road to 10K. Peace out.